Okay, y'all, so plant with me today. So I've been having a lot of free time lately, and everything I bought in this video, I bought it from the Dollar Tree. I actually went to a Dollar Tree in my neighborhood, and I noticed at the very beginning, they had like all the gardening stuff. And I was like, okay, you know what? I want to try planting some. Now, I already have like 5 plants up in here. 2 of them are like succulents that are barely holding on for their dear life, but I do take care of them, and I do talk to them every now and then. But when I went into Dollar Tree didn't have that many seeds of a variety. So either you were planting herbs, vegetables, or flowers. I was like, no, I'm not going to do no flowers because I don't live in a place to where my flowers, one, will grow and be untouched. Not to say I don't live in a place to where the weather is right, but honey, I had to put that stuff on that balcony, and this lady across from me, she's always feeding these pigeons, and these pigeons be hitting my window, and they be all on top of my door sill and everything like that. I'm not saying, and I didn't do no research to determine whether or not pigeons are actually attracted to some of these things. I'm just hypothetically saying. Anyway, as you can see, so I did buy the Miracle-Gro potting mix. I did get some basil, kale, cabbage, and green beans, which are actually my favorite. I picked up some gloves, which I have used throughout this entire video. And I used one of my water bottles that I have. So as you can see in this video, I basically was taking the planters 2 at a time. And I was using grabbing 3 handfuls of soil because I forgot to get the little scooper thing. Now, this is my first time planting, so as you will see throughout this entire video, that I didn't follow the way that it's actually supposed to be done. And even though when I'm putting in the seeds, I actually put like the depth to soil as well as how you're supposed to space them. But I didn't do exactly what I was supposed to do, so I really didn't follow the directions. So I'm in for a rude awakening in probably like the next week or 2. But when I tell you, this was pretty cool to do. Like, I actually sat on my garage floor and did these. But also, only one fly bothered me, which is crazy. And I'm like, baby, ain't nothing over here. I'm going to need you to go. Not right now. But anyway, so I'm going to see like in the next week or so how these come out. But make sure y'all put in the comments if y'all have planted anything and can provide me like any tips and tricks. Because if I have to start over, I will start over. Because this is just all just a learning experience. So I'm going to leave them in the garage for the rest of the day. But then I'm going to move them inside the house. I do have like a little hallway to where the sunlight is just immaculate in this one little spot. So I'll probably keep them there for a little while and then end up taking them outside. But yeah, as you can see right here, I am dampening the soil. So once I complete it, I dampened the soil. So I did not want to basically water the soil. I guess it's a process to make it a little bit easy for the seeds to germinate, because that's what they're going to do within their duration of time. Okay. Yeah, and so you can see I use my finger to create some spacing. I almost feel like I created the same amount of spacing for all the seeds when I wasn't supposed to do that. Because some was like a 1/4 inch, some was like half. I think the cabbage was like 2.5 feet. Did I say I got cabbage seeds? If I didn't say it in the beginning, that's what I actually got. And so, yeah, poking my finger in the soil. And I can't tell you how many seeds I actually dropped in these planters. Let's just say if you're supposed to use 1 seed, I did not use 1 seed. Was I being careless? Maybe so. I don't know, but we're trying things, you know. That's how you learn and grow from your mistakes. So you see, okay, those were the basil. Move you over to the side. Come on, green planter. Here we go with the kale. And as you can see, yeah, I definitely didn't do these right. I'm really not a kale fan, but for some reason, I did not want to buy 3 seeds, different type of seeds. I just feel like an even number was the best way to go. That's why I got kale. But I do like kale in my Zuppa Toscana, the one you get from Olive Garden. I love that. Oh, I hadn't had none of that in a very long time. Interesting. I'll try that. But yeah, but anyway, this video is fairly long, so I end up putting the rest of the seeds in the other planters, and then I end up moistening the soil, and I put kind of like each package in there. I'm going to remove it until I get some labels so I know which one is one. Other than that, yeah. So this is my little tinker and done project for today. Yeah, but don't forget to leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, bye-bye. I'm going to cue some music for the rest of this.